Right guys, so quick video. I've done an Apex online public lobby and had a brilliant battle. So I'm in the Audi, being chased down by this yellow McLaren for the whole race really. Um, yeah, he was quicker, my setup was all over the place. I don't have a setup for Spa in the R8 yet, but to be fair to this guy, um, we had some great battles. He was a very fair racer. Um, the end of the race though was a bit of a mess on my part, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, let's just watch a little bit of the action here first. This guy, brilliant racer, has me defending left and right. Um, I'm struggling with the car as well. Like I say, the setup is very aggressive, and I'm being put under a lot of pressure by the McLaren. Again, this guy has been a very clean racer all the way through. He respected my braking areas and all that sort of thing. Just skip forward to some of the battles, like he's able to follow like really closely, not punt me off, exactly how it should be. So let's just jump. Actually, I'll leave it because this battle was quite good. So I'll just leave this for a minute just to, I suppose, enjoy the race. And so you can see here, he's trying to get around the outside. Now I had a problem kind of getting on power out most of these corners because the curbs are just not playing ball with me whatsoever, and then getting power down out of this next corner up the straight was just painful. I had to do like small little lifts, and I'm convinced the McLaren didn't have to. Like when I drove the McLaren a couple of months ago, I could just go flat all the way through. But you can see here he's gaining, and this kind of forces me to go defensive into the bus stop chicane. Now we'll get to the problem in a minute, but I mean, look at this, like brilliant driving. I'm going deep to try and protect the inside line onto the straight, onto the start finish straight, but again it's giving him a run, and I'm trying to show my intention to defend onto the inside straight away. And it was like this the whole race, like I say. Brilliant driving from the dude, really good. Yeah, Enrique, really good driving. And yeah, I'll jump forward to the end now in a second. We'll just watch this battle for another half lap or so. Let's just skip forward, but yeah, you can see he's starting to get the slipstream up the straight. I'm weaving left and right, but I won't weave into the braking area. I'll pull to the braking area to the inside. That's my one move, forces him to the outside again. And again, I try to let the car roll to the outside for the next corner to kind of cut him off. But I'm in real trouble here. You can see my car starting to snap on the exits. This gives him much better exits out of the corners, but I suppose I was lucky enough to be able to position my car in such a way that, you know, kept him behind, thankfully. We'll get to the fuck up in a minute. Yeah, it was my one, to be honest. But yeah. Anyway, we'll jump ahead. Well, actually, will we? This is a good battle, and this is my first time watching the replay back. But I do feel really bad because I kind of made a boo-boo that kind of screwed him over, to be honest. He was quicker, he had the quicker car, he was driving better. I, like, not only was I slower than him, I think, I was also like really struggling to get the car turned in. Was afraid to go on power, like tipping off a curb, and you can see like this guy is just all over me, and I'm running wide and all sorts. Anyway, I'll skip forward to the corners, and then obviously the end of the next lap is when the shit goes down, really. Right, so we're heading up to Eau Rouge. Nothing to report there. Into the next braking area. And this is where he kind of outbraked himself a little bit and ran wide, but didn't lose too much ground. And I was kind of hoping that he would, but you know, hitting one of those saucers on the outside might slow him down, but no, he had a quick rejoin. I ran wide here again, trying to do a V back off the corner, but the McLaren was just seemed to be stuck to the road. It didn't matter what lines I was trying to take, it was just quicker everywhere. I'll just let the rest of this lap play, because yeah, we'll see the incident at the end of this lap anyway, so I might as well just let this play out. Even getting on the power before him is not really pulling a gap. So yeah, in real trouble really. And how close he is for the remainder of this straight, this is what's going to cause me a problem into the final corner. So, you want to see me make a bit of a boo-boo? It's coming right up. And like I say, I feel so sorry for the guy in the McLaren. Yep, he ended up getting punted into the pits. So what I'm trying to do is defend the inside line, obviously coming into the last corner of the last lap. I go wide, and you know, I could have, I suppose, cut inside, and you know, I would have taken a dirty second place. But I'm thinking now of respect for how good he was as an opponent. I tried to make it back to the track and give him the chance to get me on the outside. You know, it's only fair that if I make a mistake, he should have the opportunity to benefit. Unfortunately, as I'm trying to cut back on track, I don't think I'm going to hit the curb the way I did. And yeah, like, just really unfortunate. And yeah, I offered my apologies and so on in the chat after the race. Just yeah, not cool. I mean, my fault. I mean, not intentional, of course, but you know, still my fault. I probably shouldn't have tried to bounce back across the curb. Like, well, I didn't go for the curb, but I probably should have been aware. Look, it's yeah, and to be fair, that's the worst bit. He left space as well. Look, he stayed kind of outside. He didn't try to cut in. He knew I was there. He done the right thing. He done everything right. And oh man, that's so unfortunate. But yeah, guys, I suppose these things happen. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Good race, crazy finish, and yeah, it was one of the better races I've had against somebody. You know, he was clean racing all the way through. It was good battles. He was trying to put me under pressure, and he did. And yeah, I did make mistakes. Not just that one, but other ones throughout the race as well. And he did get me to crack a little bit under pressure. You know, bad exits, sloppy braking areas. He just couldn't capitalise. And arguably that last corner, yeah, he got me to make the mistake. But unfortunately for him, I guess the rejoin, well, maybe not even the rejoin, but the whole situation as it played out just went against him. But yeah, I suppose that's racing. Anyway, guys, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. But yeah, hopefully you had a giggle at this one. Cheers.